make sure you send it in to msmfmp@gmail.com. And we'll feature you live on our Featured Artist Hour, Monday through Friday, 5 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Eastern, on our YouTube channel, F.M.P Radio. Make sure you subscribe, like, and share, and use the hashtag SLSUS. That's hashtag SLSUS. And if your music is right, you can get paid for your spins. And if you don't know what that means, we'll let you know. Just use the email msmfmp@gmail.com. Once again, that's msmfmp@gmail.com. You dig.
F.M.P Radio. We keep it 100.
Yeah. Welcome back. Welcome back. It is time now for that AAA mental experience. Yeah. So we're going to bring in Lady MyStick with us. How you doing?
Hey, y'all. It's a motherfucking season, bro.
Hey, Sela, baby. Hey.
Oh, my gosh. She's just like high
Hey,
and
mama.
high and high.
Hey,
Right.
Sela. Hey, mama. What's
Girl,
up?
it ain't your season. Your season went and came and went and you ain't coming back until November. Bye. It's our season.
Yes.
Yes, it is. Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Juky with it.
Be excited.
Yeah. That. Cause we Aquarians. I'm sorry, y'all. I fucks with my season. Listen, girl, if you don't back up from this, I fucks with my season so hard, y'all. You see what this shit said?
Oh, shit.
Aquarius is
Aquarius
hell. I
is hell.
can't do epic shit with basic people.
Oh,
I like that. I like that.
nice.
You know?
That's a nice cup.
So,
I'm just going to tuck mine in.
look, big
Mr.
ups
Beach Cup.
to the Aquarians. It's
Hello.
a fucking season, bro.
Yes.
Cups
that
up.
it is.
Yes. What's good,
Oh,
fam?
yeah.
Girl, they hardly heard you.
Just chilling. Just chilling. You dig? Hi.
I was trying to
What's
get her
happening,
to go to
mama?
sleep. She done took this whole thing off her head, looking a hot mess. Girl, back up.
She know we on. She know what it is. She know what it is. She know that it's the AAA mental experience. And she like this. I'm a star. Y'all know me. Holla at your boy.
Like, you better put me on with my wig cap on or off.
Yeah, man. But how you been though?
You know what? I've been good. Great. Can't complain. Can't complain. I guess I was just waiting for fucking Aquarius season. You know what I mean? I was just waiting like, dude, how, what? Okay, we're here. I really waited for our season. Switched up a few things with the business, Sela. With the business, you know, switched up a few things. I definitely feel like this will take it in a better direction. You know what I mean? Because, you know, we always have to come right with our stuff or we don't feel like we're doing it. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know, I wanted to do herbal sex. The people that, you know, were agreeing to be panelists one by one started falling off. And I had to just come to the acceptance of this is my baby. And eventually I may probably have to do it by myself because not a lot of people, of course, can see the vision of the herbal sex idea. So, you know, I said, you know what? I went back and signed up for school to do a spiritual and meditational coach because I feel like I definitely want to push that more. I want to push my craft more. Nice. And I just want to be out there with it so that when herbal sex really hits, I'm very okay with doing it by myself because then I have put myself in the position of, you know, of learning what it is that I needed to take it a step further. So I pushed herbal sex back for now, you know, so I can just go ahead and do this. And then your girl just can't wait to shake her fucking booty all fucking season. Like,
shout out to Brittany on YouTube.
Naked.
Yeah.
Hey. What I am,
She
Britt?
is over here switching lights and stuff. She must be the camera woman tonight.
Yeah, she
Yes.
getting your aura right. She's like,
You know
let me get
what?
your,
She like, no, mama,
your
get in
vibe.
here.
She was like, "Ma, it's too
Wait,
bright."
is that too good? That's
That is
good.
perfect. That's
Okay.
perfect.
Okay. Thank you.
Look, she like,
You did an
she like,
amazing
I know. She like, I know what's happening. You know what I'm saying? Man,
And
it's wonderful, man. Like I mean, I feel so good about the time right now. You know what I mean? Like 1/21/21. I'm loving every minute of it. You dig what I'm saying? And I call my pops because his born day is the 25th. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
So
no shit.
I was like, "Hey, pops, guess what? You getting old as shit." He was like, he was like, "Yeah, son, that is right. But just remember, I'm only 17 years older than you. So
all right.
you
So you right there.
That far. Yeah.
I was like, touche, my nigga, touche.
But you know you're getting old. Shit.
Man, you
Shoot,
know what?
I
Honestly,
felt like I didn't even have to put no fucking. I said, what? I said, hell no, I'm not doing shit to my face tonight. More some oil because I just feel like, you know, this age that I'm approaching, you know, y'all need to see that this is good. Girl, can somebody please hire Sheila Milan over here?
I'll hire her. Look, what's her cost? What's her
Look,
minimum wage
overnight
going up?
duties, overnight duties.
Hold up. Wait, see what who called? Hello? Hello? They was calling me because I got the
If you can't do overnight, we can't rock out. Okay.
Nice.
Nah, but it's something, man. Like honestly, coming from where both G and myself come from and the things that we had to endure. Not saying everybody didn't have to endure a lot of shit, but like to be where we are right now, you know what I'm saying?
Coming from where you coming
fucking,
from.
fucking amazing. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy because we have people that have died before they reached certain ages, and so many funerals that we went to, or people that we know that died and got killed, whatever. And I'm so grateful to the Most High, man, for allowing me to see another season, see another. You know what I'm saying? And it's definitely a blessing, man. Straight up. You know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Our neighborhoods, we have
Shit,
fucking.
it's a blessing because Gino actually decided to take a chance on herbal healing as well. So, you know, that was a big thing too now. You know, when people not, I have a best friend that I don't give a damn how hard her head hurt and I have the herbs for it. She won't drink the damn thing, you know, so it takes a lot for people to even get to that part to where they want to commit to something that they know can possibly assist them to be better and feel better, you know? So that's a big step too, because we've been programmed so long to think that these medicines that this white man give us is the right shit, you know? So that was a big thing too, you know? So that was
bullshit.
a highlight for me, for sure.
Yeah, that'd be bullshit because yeah, nauseousness, them pills don't do shit compared to what Mary Jane can do for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I love, okay.
I much rather that when I'm nauseous than fucking whatever the hell they call that shit in the pill form.
Man, boy.
Because then you have to try to swallow it and you're already nauseous. Like, what the fuck?
Right. How am I supposed to drink water when I can't keep shit
down? Right.
Exactly. I mean, yeah.
And then they come with well, maybe we have to do suppositories up in your ass and shit.
No, I don't think so.
Look, you be sitting up there talking about something. I'm just gonna ride this out. I ain't even finna.
Like, you know, this pain, I feel it, but it's bearable. I can ride.
But so, G, what you know made you decide to go the herbal route of trying certain, you know, I mean, outside of the fact that we definitely love her and love her product, but what made you decide to go that route, fam? Hello.
Gino.
Can you hear me?
That's that February fuckery shit.
I was changing the song. I apologize. Oops.
People talking to us and we just doing our own motherfucking shit.
Well, no, I'm trying to keep the show rolling. My bad, y'all. I mean, I'm doing the little technicals. I apologize, though.
Oh, no.
My bad.
No, I said what outside of the fact that she does have a great product, like I love the teas and I'm drinking one.
I heard you say that.
What made you decide to try the herbal route versus the medications, or to try that over it?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Simple. Yeah, 10 years of fucking going the other route. So it's like, why not turn this motherfucking car to the other side? Because 10 years at doctor's offices, MRIs, physical therapy, pain specialists, ear, nose, and throat doctor, neurologist, man, anything with a motherfucking ologist in that bitch, pretty much.
They're a mixologist.
Yeah, medicines that I can't fucking pronounce. So why not go with something different? And then for the past few years, no lie, when Nipsey Hussle died, I started getting into that Dr. Sebi dude. And I like some of the stuff that he has to say and some of the stuff that he actually proved and was had paperwork to prove it, even though Congress and everything tried to destroy it. That shit, he still had truth to what he did. So I started drinking like alkaline water, which I do like a lot. That pH water helps out a lot for like my gut and shit. Like, I don't know, it just feels good. And then drinking more teas, and then now getting into the herbals with Lady Mystic, because a lot of these things she's saying, or the things that I'm saying are wrong, there's these herbs and naturals for it, which she says, and then like I said, I heard Dr. Sebi say, so it's like, why not try?
Yeah, hit that button real quick. Hit that button.
Why not?
Yep.
Why not? Yeah.
Yeah, man. Definitely, man. And I agree with that too. Like, it's so many things. Like when you hear something on the news or whatever, right? Not the news, like those medication commercials, they say all the side effects fast. They be like, oh yeah, got a headache, it cures headaches if you have it, and then it says,
then you call dizziness.
Yeah, it'd be like
dizziness, nausea, back pain, consult your physician within 38 hours.
Like, hold on, wait a minute, rewind that. Let me. What do you say? You said, nigga, I got a headache now. I got that. My headache gone, but now I got diarrhea.
Right. So then you're taking a pill for the headache. Then you need a pill for the diarrhea.
Now I might have upset stomach, and like, oh no, I don't need all this shit.
Exactly.
And they say it fast as hell too, so you don't understand.
Oh, they don't want you to really hear that shit. Some of that shit be death. Like, really?
Like, what?
Yeah,
that's a fact.
To do today.
Because I tell you, in America, they maintain sickness. They don't cure it.
Right, because the reason that they maintain it is because it's a moneymaker.
So
you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Yeah, they want return customers. Yeah,
that's all that is.
And if your mind ain't strong enough, you done suck that shit a few fucking times.
Man, when I went to the, go ahead.
No, that shit became evident when I went overseas to Australia. Not one motherfucking commercial for healthcare, because they have universal healthcare, so there's no reason for commercials. And then we just got to talking, because they obviously had questions for me being from here, and I had questions for them being from there. So I was like, what's the deal? And then they're like, yeah, see, y'all see the commercials, obviously, because it's a business. So any business is going to pay for a commercial and pay for you to use their products. And so, yeah, it's just like, oh, no shit. And then when you're there watching TV, you never see a fucking Blue Cross Blue Shield commercial, or
on the real, the motherfucking Medicare and shit.
None of that shit. Or even pill commercials with the whole side effect, shit. Like, all that's not a business. It's all taken care of. This dude had a hernia while we were on tour. I had to drive Buddy at like 3 a.m. to the ER. I drop him at the door. Now, when you go to the ER here and you drop somebody at the door, you go get a parking spot, you come in, they still sitting on the motherfucking seat, didn't even see nobody yet, right? I go park the car. I come in the door like, where's Danny? His name was Danny. I'm like, where's Danny? Oh, he in the operating room already getting his hernia fixed. I'm like, damn, I just parked the fucking car. How did that shit happen? So
On the real.
it just shows you the difference. And a country like that can do it, but we can't. It's bullshit. It's all just designed to add the
To
pocket.
get that money. That's it. That's all it's designed for, man. It's
Billion
fucking
dollar
crazy.
industries, bro. Fuck
And they
yeah.
sitting up there, dude. When I went to the urgent care and shit, a few weeks ago,
Yeah,
these motherfuckers kept pressing me to get a motherfucking flu shot. Right? I
bet.
come in the motherfucking door, talk to the nurse. They take my height and all this and that. I'm like, okay, yeah. Have you had a flu shot? No. Do you want a flu shot? No. Why not? Because I ain't fucking with that shit. And she was like, well, why? I mean, no, because you're not finna give me something to cure something and I don't even have it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And
True.
then when I went back in the room, here come the second RN. So the one up front, she was a CNA or some shit. You know what I'm saying? She went to like Truman College. You know what I'm saying? She got her shit from there. The second one that came in, she probably went to motherfucking she probably went to DeVry or one of them schools. Like it's a step above. And she kept telling me, well, okay, so we have this and we want to give you the flu. Nigga, you are not finna give me no motherfucking flu shot. Get out my face. And I'm not having it. And then she was like, all right, well, the doctor may ask you again. I'm not saying, you know how they do that bullshit. Well, they try to get that little high pitch ass nice voice.
Right.
I'm like, all right. So the doctor bring his dirty ass up in there. And he was like, okay, Mr. Douglas, I see this and I see that. And I think it'll be good if you got it. I'm like, get your ass out of here with that motherfucking flu shot shit.
How many times?
Like, how many times I got to tell y'all, no, I don't want no flu shot.
Nah.
Because I think if you get that motherfucker, you're going to have to keep getting it or it's just going to make you sick. So you're going to have to keep coming back. So I ain't trying to hit.
No, I could tell you the other side of that. I got it before. That's the thing. I'm not consistent. Supposedly, you're not supposed to stop once you start. So like I've done it off and on. You know, this year I didn't do it. I guess I'm like late or supposed to do it, but I don't go places really except the grocery store and maybe the hardware store because we doing shit around the house. So that's about the only fucking two places.
Yeah.
Like, why did I need it? You feel
I
me?
got it one time, bro. And that was at Truman. You know, they was doing the either you can get the shot or the miss.
Right.
And I got so fucking sick, my nigga. Like,
She took it off. No, I was just waving to Celia, right?
Sela.
Sela.
Sorry.
And she just took me off the camera too. I've been
I
trying
saw-
to keep her butt quiet, but
That's okay.
man.
She like,
Ooh.
But I know we haven't let you talk, so go ahead.
I'm sorry. We just all in. We zoned.
Listen, y'all can talk. Shit,
Right.
I always talk. Y'all can talk because you know my head gonna start talking about some other stuff. Like we got some good stuff.
That's fine. Let's go.
Let's go with it. So today we're going to talk about.
What's that?
Yeah, it's a feather.
Ah, shit.
I mean, no, this ain't no kinky shit. Even though now that I'm looking at it, I wonder if I could just, you know what? I brought this for a total different purpose. I mean, come on now. You see, I got my whips and shit on here. I ain't playing no games with nobody. We don't come to play no fucking games. I got my whips and shit right there. I got the listen. But now this, I may have to test it Aquarius season.
See, I'm saying though, what my first thought process was, yes, I do see your whips and everything right there, but you smack it and feather. Smack and feather. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Just a little for a tax. A
You
little
know,
for a tax. Okay.
Yeah, you got the tension. You know what I'm saying? Like you got that little pain portion, and then you got the tickle. Pain, tickle.
You know, and ain't nothing wrong with that though. You know, every now and again ain't nothing, wrong with that.
Okay,
what do you want? This?
Look,
all right, there you go.
Let me stop.
So
go ahead.
I want to talk about why is it that Christians, okay, act as if fucking Christianity was the first religion. It was actually the last to be added. But my sister's trying to get my nephew christened, right?
Okay.
And she went to church on Sunday, and while she was there, the pastor was saying, "Oh, well, you have to come to church for a particular amount of times. Then when you do that, like there are different levels, different steps, to getting the whole Christian stuff under control."
Sure.
So after Sunday happened or whatever, he called her like 2 days after, and then he was like, "Well, you still have to come to church for that amount of days, but we can't take him until the end of February, and there is no guarantee we have a space." So while she and I were talking about it, this just fucking dawned on me. And it may just be the dope Aquarius in me and whatever, but this dawned on me. We always want these pastors, these preachers, these popes, and all these whatever, right, to christen our children. But we know absolutely nothing about these motherfuckers.
Yes.
We don't know if they do sodomy. We don't know if when them little boys come and have to do confessional, if they touching them or no. Yeah. Okay? We don't know what their family life looks like. We don't know how they're raising their children. We don't even know their basic fucking morals. Like, what do they have positive going on about them other than what the fuck they put in front of us on Sundays and prayer meetings or whatever?
Right.
And I'm just like, why do I have to trust you? So I said, nah, fuck that shit. Back in the days, I christened my son, and I did it in a Catholic church, and that mother lover is better than a motherfucker. Okay? So please tell me, what difference does it make? So I just had to tell her, like, personally for me, if I feel like my daughter gotta be touched by some water, I'm gonna take her to Jamaica, put her in the river. Amen, hallelujah. Because guess what? I know what I'm about. I know who I am as a person, a mother. You get what I'm saying? So I can put that great intention into my own fucking seed. Why am I depending on these people who I know nothing about to come put their hands on my baby, come transfer some shit that ain't even supposed to be transferred? Get the fuck out of here. Yeah. So for me, that was like a big thing this week. We talked about a lot because we put so much trust and faith into people and things that we barely know anything about and expect for our shit to work like.
Right. Exactly. You know what? And it's funny that you say that. Like, I remember I was going through a phase, you know what I'm saying? Like, I call it a phase because I was reading Message to the Black Man. I was reading autobiography of Malcolm X, some stuff on Buddhism, Christianity, and I was just reading all these books. So one day I was on a train and I was waiting on a train, and a dude came by and he was like, "Hey, God telling me that Christianity is where he needs you right now, so you can stop reading the books." And I'm like, damn, okay. You know what I'm saying? That shit hit me because I was reading those books. And I'm like, all right. So I came here and I got into the church and all of that. But I got to a level where it was like, okay, how are you right and they not right? Or I had questions that needed to be answered and nobody could answer those questions. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of the pastors, if you even look at what we had, oh, okay, I am. I'm good. I'm like, am I muted? But no, if you look at even with what we had down here, remember Eddie Long and all of them, and they have all of these problems, but people it's so instilled in individuals that this is what you're supposed to do because that's what we were brought up thinking about, when nobody actually listened to that internal voice of their own God. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I say, again, the Most High. I say Grand Rising because of certain things. You know what I'm saying? And it's like somebody is higher than us, and it's not this Christian God. It's not this and that. You look at certain things in the book, and they say don't judge, don't do this, but Christians are the first to judge. The first to judge somebody for what they believe in instead of them being a better person. So to say back to what you were saying as far as the why would we have our somebody we don't know, you know what I'm saying, try to bless our kids. I don't believe in that, like, for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need to get to know you, or as you said, I would do it myself. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like we should bless our kids on a daily basis.
Because what's the fucking purpose of it really? What is the real what is the purpose of this christening baptism? Like, what is it? What the fuck? They don't use it to go to school, go to work in their daily. So what is good for? What is hitting for?
I don't, like, not as a baby, I don't see what is good for, but as an adult, because I did get baptized and I got more into the Bible and started learning a lot more bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But it's for, as an adult, it's for you to sit back and be like, hey, look here, I'm changing from the old ways that I used to have to the new ways. So you are seeking knowledge, you are trying to grow and learn things, and you just do it that way. So it's just your transformation. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that was my transformation when I did get baptized, and I started looking at things on a different light than just me sitting in the audience listening to the preacher and like, yeah, he was right. Pastor Show was right. So I started going in and like, hey, look, why y'all don't talk about this book? Why you don't talk about that book? Why this and that? You know what I'm saying? So it's a transformation for adults.
For sure.
Yeah, go ahead, G.
I'm just saying a lot more questions than answers for me. So
right, that's it. A lot more questions than that.
I don't partake. That's all.
We know that there is a higher being. You know what I'm saying? And I look at it like this: whatever makes you a productive person in society, makes your life better, go for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't matter what it is. You feel me? So
of course, yeah, in life, yeah, go for it.
Yeah, but with little kids, like with babies, I mean, I don't think you can force what you believe on a child, because they have no clue on what it is. They just sitting there crying because they getting dipped in water.
True, right? They don't understand exactly.
Yeah, but I don't know. It is what it is, man.
It's
on the real. Man, I got heartburn. I think that, look, they said they sent up there talking about stamps. Shut the fuck up.
What the hell you ate?
Oh man, I had some bullshit Panda Express. I don't even like Panda Express.
I never eat there.
That's fake Chinese food.
No, look.
Yeah, that's the imitation cat.
Look, my son wanted it. He over there creeping. My son wanted it because he
You
loved
know when
it.
you
Like,
buy your shit from them, Gino, they be talking about imitation crab meat. That's that imitation cat, baby.
Damn, if it's imitation cat, what the fuck is it?
That's what I'm laughing.
Meow.
Right.
But no, I was like, I was sitting there and I told him, I was like, well, you know what? Because I tell you, you gotta eat what you have, eat what's in front of you. You know what I'm saying? He was like, you don't like it, do you, Dad? I'm like, no, but I'm gonna eat it because I tell you the same thing. So I ain't trying to be like, I'm gonna throw this shit away and I tell you to eat your food. You know what I'm saying? True. But yeah,
that I ain't eating no food that don't taste good.
Man, I ain't not.
If I put that shit to my mouth and I feel that feeling, I'm not doing it.
Well,
that's hot.
Typically, that's what I do. But at the same time, I'm trying to instill certain things into him, and I can't.
So now you hurting.
The parenting comes in.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, you know how you be eating something, it's nasty. Your face be like,
yeah.
Listen to me. That would have been a day of a do as I say, not as I do day, because I ain't eating no motherfucking food that hurt my stomach.
Oh my God, it is.
Because you can feel that. At the first bite, you're like, damn, that shit wrong.
Right.
For real.
Yeah.
See la.
So I've gone the length just to get it done, but yeah, it's like, nah, I shouldn't have done that.
For real, because you know what? Sometimes I find myself doing that too. Like, I know I shouldn't eat like that extra 2 spoons, and I'm like, fuck it.
Right.
Why waste it? Just do it, Especially if I'm already high and shit. I'm like, I'm gonna fuck it up. But let me tell you something.
Right.
About a month ago, Gino, I did that and I stuffed myself. And let me tell you something. It took about 3 to 4 hours for me to get that gas out of my body. It was like pinned up in different pockets. Like I had to be forward, backwards, rolling. Like the shit was crazy. And after that, I said, you know what?
Yeah. Have you ever ate some shit you know it's gonna fuck you up, but it was good as hell?
That's like, a motherfucker. That's me and ice cream.
Oh my God, man!
Hey,
I sat back.
Going back to the baptism thing, I'm sorry, Brittany responded on Facebook about it, saying that basically people are taught when you're born to sin. So when you get baptized, you're saying that you're ready to change your life and get closer to God. Yeah.
Right. So so everybody, as they say, you're born sinners. Look, security.
But
hold on. Right. Hey, y'all go ahead. Let me see what security talking about.
Go for
it. Yeah.
So yeah.
But
go ahead.
How is it that they say that? But why is it that they say they were born into sin? Like this shit is, man. Yeah, so you telling me my pure baby that I just pushed out, who knows nothing about this universe, what's going on with who or why, and all of a sudden now she's a fucking sinner.
Yeah, I always thought you chose to sin, like you make a
right. Like the shit you do is wrong, and you know it's wrong, but you go on and do it anyway. Right. So now you're living sinfully, you know.
And if you're saying that when babies make mistakes and we have to correct them, that to me is just a learning process. Now, if they continue to do it, then that's after they understand that that's something wrong and they shouldn't do, then that's different. Because again, that's choosing to keep doing it even though you know it's wrong. So,
true.
I wouldn't say that. I guess that is something obviously people say, but yeah, I wouldn't say a baby is born to sin or born into sin. It has to learn it and then do it. So if it's taught to do that shit, then that's why it's gonna do it. But
but you know that's like
not even true too. I'm sorry to say that, even because you could do your best as a parent and a child will still choose to do something you never fucking taught it or asked it to do. Yeah.
There you go.
Right.
Because let me tell you, even with my son, you know, the way I raised him, you know, the exposure, whatever. And then, you know, that little shit that happened last year. And I'm like, what? Right. You know what I mean? Right. So I know I've tried my motherfucking best, Gino.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And people who know me and know anything about me or my family, or if you just get to know me just by my character, you know how steadfast I am with certain things. So, man, I just had to come to the reality of, listen, whether you do amazing or not, if he wants to be pooish, he's gonna be fucking pooish. Right. It's really just that simple. So, and I wish people would stop trying to blame parents, because y'all not fucking there when we chastising our children and shit. But yes, so y'all the same ones, if we do it in public, want to call the fucking services on us. Which one is it?
Right. And then I've heard people of religion say, like, well, it's already written, so you're living out the life that's written. So then how the fuck can I control it then? If it's
well, could you share that fucking book with me?
You know, like, but you know, I kind of get where some of it comes from too, and it's you know, it's a mindset thing. Without religion, it'd be chaotic out here. There'd be no care for life, no care for respect, and those things keep some people grounded who can't really find that ground, I guess. And I don't know, but it's a useful thing. I know that much. It is useful.
I think is with what you said is pretty much on point, but without believing in something, everything will fall by the wayside. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't necessarily have to be religion. Like, or even if you look at all of our ancestors and all of the older people, they believed the sun did this, the moon did that. You know what I'm saying? So they have sun gods, moon gods, all different type of things because they believed in something.
Right.
You know what I mean? Once a man started to write in a book, the reason for it is they were trying to control the slaves that they took in. You know what I'm saying? And they gave them this knowledge because if you look at and what I've looked at is Christianity was like pretty much the most brutal ass fucking religion out. They would kill people that didn't believe what they said.
We were just talking about that last night, like the devices that they show that they would use in the name of religion.
Right.
Fuck the
And it's
people that
like
went through that torture. I mean, geez, for what? You know?
yeah, man. And I just think of it like, man, as long as whatever you believe in is making you a good person and productive person to this is society, and you're not out here robbing motherfuckers, killing people.
Keep doing
Hey,
it.
believe what you believe. You know what I'm saying?
And Brittany cleared it up too. She's saying like because Adam and Eve, they are innocent as babies, but they are still born into a sinful world. So I feel you. I feel you, Brittany.
Right.
It's just I think that they
Definitely. I
choose to
mean,
do
I mean,
what they do. I know the world is
I
sinful,
definitely understand.
but you
I
gotta choose
mean,
to sin.
yeah, but it's like Adam and Eve were the first two people here. You know what I'm saying? So how would the world be sinful if they were the first two on the planet? You know what I'm saying? Outside of the devil, according to the books, they were the first two. You know what I'm saying? Outside of the devil trying to get them in. So the world at that point.
But doesn't the book contradict itself because it's Adam and Eve. They have two kids. One kills the other, and the other one goes to look for a wife. Where'd she come from?
Exactly.
Where was old girl
exactly. Yeah, but
That's
no,
all I'm
I mean,
saying. I'm just going by the way it's written. How does that interpret when you say he went to seek a wife? Where did the wife come from? If there was four, then they already went through murder. It's four motherfuckers. They already killing? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, so I mean, you do get that. You, according to it, you do have the option. You know what I'm saying? Like the will of the free will, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like I said, if they were placed in the Garden of Eden and they were the only two, it was just the devil was a fallen angel that came through. You know what I'm saying? He was, according to the book, he was a fallen angel. You know what I'm saying? One of the God's most praised choir director. Let's put the devil he was a choir director. You know what I'm saying? And he could sing good than the motherfucker. So you just got Adam and Eve down here. God was like, hey, let me put these two people out here in the Garden of Eden. Yeah. And this is supposed to be a perfect place. You know what I'm saying? So they couldn't have possibly been born, in my opinion, Brittany, I ain't saying taking nothing away from you, but they couldn't have possibly been born in a world of sin if they were the only two that was here, the original two. And then, you know, the devil was just trying to holler at him. He didn't get to the whole world. He was just trying to spite God. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was the dopest choir director ever, but God was like, man, you ain't bigger than me. According to the book, I'm gonna kick you out.
Right.
That's according to the book. According to the book. Yeah, I'm just saying.
That's why to me there's more questions to me than there are answers for. And
even
like you said, as long as you're being productive and you understand that there's things like respect and humility and just humanity, then you can be cool with me. But but I think without it, I can understand the point of having someone believe if there's not a better place to go to, then what am I gonna be doing good for here? What do I care to do good for here now? Because then that will change their mindset into fuck it, let's just go knock a motherfucker out.
Hey, you know
kill a motherfucker.
Hey, I just had another fucking question, right?
Yeah.
On this. So if y'all gonna kill me, but hey, it's Aquarius season, so fuck it. Look, check it out. So in Genesis, right? When you look at Genesis, is one, they say in the beginning was the word, and the word was with God. No. Listen to this. Check this out, right? In the beginning was the word, and the word was with God, and the word was God. You know what I'm saying? But then they call Jesus the word. So if Jesus the word, he is God, and then at the same time he trying to talk to his father, which is God. So he talking to himself.
You see? Question. Question.
See? And they also said women are the creator of sin because they made man eat from the forbidden fruit. Yet still they say women are the only things that can move anything from the spiritual to the physical. So which one are we? Are we gods or fucking sinners?
Right.
Exactly.
See there?
Question.
See? Look, tell them about the gun line, boss.
Message.
Hey, we gonna have some motherfuckers out here. They're gonna be sitting up there. No, you blasphemy. You're going to hell. No.
Yeah, that's why I don't get into it.
So, but
question.
no. But at the same time, they can't do that because they also tell you that we have free will. You know what I'm saying? Like he gave you that as a person. And if you gonna say that I'm made in his image, you already know that I'm questioning whatever you telling me. So I'm already made in his image. If I'm made in his image, I'm good. It's just so many contradictory things that go on that it's fucking funny, and people take things out that suits them best.
Oh, of course. Of
You know what
course,
I'm
you
saying?
cater it to. Oh yeah, that's the human
Yeah,
way, man. It's always got to be catered so you look more hurt and
like,
you look more
yeah,
busy and you look more into it.
it's fucking crazy,
I
man.
just had a phone
And
call about that earlier today.
the whole thing too, man, is you never like all you hear about is the Virgin Mary, the Virgin Mary. They don't never tell you that Mary wasn't a virgin that long. Jesus had brothers and sisters.
Mary got fucked. You heard me?
You know what I'm
How the
saying?
hell?
Or she was
How
a
the hell? Mary
hermaphrodite.
was a whole hole in the back of the church because I want to know how the hell Mary got pregnant. I have not been successful in getting pregnant like that.
By yourself. She
The
was a
fuck?
hermaphrodite.
And she the only woman ever
Hey,
to be
geez, slow as
successful at
hell.
doing that. Who the fuck
No,
birthed
actually,
Mary?
but actually it was I think it was like two or three women in the Bible that got pregnant,
Ruth
so-called
too, right?
immaculate conception, so to speak. But
Is
what
it?
they
Is
what
it
they
Ruth or Ruth had
Ruth,
children old?
yeah.
Something like that.
No, Ruth had them old.
She had them
Old
old.
as hell.
Okay.
Isn't
But
there a thing called hermaphrodite though, right?
so she fucked herself.
I'm
No, the whole thing, no, what I'm saying though is um
The pussy,
book-
what? The dick is an enlarged fucking pussy, huh? Look.
But couldn't it
Look.
kind of like, I don't know? Is it? I've never
Well,
looked into the actual anatomy of a hermaphrodite, but would it be possible? I don't know.
I don't think so.
I mean,
nigga.
I don't think the
Nah.
dick could
Flip
curve
around.
under.
I got you. Yeah,
Yeah,
there you go.
then what
No,
would that? There would
There's-
be no form of penetration.
there's
Yeah.
physics is not gonna allow it.
So the reason I was saying that, people,
Hello, I need that class.
Like the conversation
because-
is.
no, but the reason I was saying that because there's a book in the Bible called Titus. You know what I'm saying? And it speaks on Jesus' brothers and sisters, and you never hear that in church. You never hear them speak on that book. You never hear them. They just go to the same normal books that you have. And I asked one day, I was like, man, why don't y'all ever talk about Jesus's brothers and sisters? You know what I'm saying? Like, how are they not important if he
They
is
came
the
from
son
the
of
same
God?
womb.
Yeah, 'cause
Right.
if Jesus is Jewish, you know he had brothers and sisters.
Ah,
I've never
Yeah.
met a single child that's Jewish. I've always met they brothers and sisters and cousins.
But no, I mean that's a question.
and then they
that
start fucking their cousins after second and third cousins and shit and start producing. This is why
Oh,
all them motherfuckers look alike.
That's what
Hey, them Hasidic Jews out there in New York, hit fucking Williamsburg, my G. Just park up in Williamsburg for a couple seconds. You see them motherfuckers walking through. They all look alike because cousin is fucking cousins. Yeah. And these things.
they line go deep. Yeah, they line.
Woo!
Yeah, it is fuck. I mean, it's just crazy. Like, I mean, I'm just gonna reiterate for anybody that's out there listening, man. Whatever you believe in, as long as it's making you better, that's all that matter. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about what somebody telling you that you should do and you shouldn't do. I mean, if it's making you better, go ahead and do it.
I mean, I fucking for last night. Listen, I did an Aquarius offering for last night, you know, for all my Aquarians. I surely did, you know. So I did an offering and I set it up, and a lot of people who see me do offerings and stuff probably feel like, oh, what the fuck? But let me tell you something. It's what I believe in, you know. So fuck if you don't want to fucking believe in it. You know what I mean? This is my way of living. This is how I choose to live, and it's been working. Do you see my fucking face? Like, I'm about to be all of 38 looking like, okay, no makeup, no nothing. Like,
if you don't sit your young ass down up in here, I got arthritis and no, just
you know, listen. We got herbs to fix that too.
Oh no, that's the beauty of you island women. My wife being Puerto Rican as well, she does not have
age.
She don't need makeup, but she puts it on because it highlights the beauty that's already there. But yeah,
and you know what? And I don't go heavy with my makeup either. If I'm going out, I may just do like a lipstick to pop, a little shimmer on my, you know what I mean? Eyelashes for me are important now because I'm bald headed now, so I'm like, eyelashes just give a different feel. But you know, when I get high, I like to pull them off and shit. So I don't really get too crazy with the eyelashes because your girl be pulling them shits off in the club.
Right. Sitting up there, something's in my eye.
For
like,
sure.
Oh, that's my lash.
And you know what? And I want to tell, I know we're talking about that, but just talking about that brought me back to Saturday night. I went to this hip hop versus reggae party, and I wish DJs would really like get up to date with reggae songs because they always play like these outdated reggae songs and X people to start jamming and shit. I'm like, bitch, we like a good old hits now, but get up to date with the new reggae before you come in here talking about you playing reggae. Right. But what bothered me the most, G, was I got all cute. Went up in there, you know, got me a little drink. You know, I spark up anywhere I go. So I start bunning and my sisters them bunning and stuff. And then I stop and I'm just against this backboard just looking at women. And these women really come outside in fucking slides to go to the club, and they charging $20 to go in, $40 for men, and men need to pay $40 to come look at this boo-boo bafu in this club.
In a chancla.
If I was a man, I'd be pissed off. I would have asked for a motherfucking refund. Because let me tell y'all something.
They
when
charge
I really
$40? Damn.
For men, they were charging $40. And I was like, these women were coming outside looking like.
No, but don't think they didn't see him in the parking lot. So if these motherfuckers was looking at him in the parking lot and was like, I'm gonna still go drop this little 40, and I know they got chanclas on, but that's just halfway ready to the sex, because then I ain't got to worry about trying to pull off that tight ass boot that don't even come off. So I'm just gonna throw this chancla across the room and smack your ass with it. Wow!
You have to just slide on about them slides, right?
You know, I mean, well, for me, I always wear shoes that it's easy for me to slide out of. Because you just never know when you got to get out your shoes and either run or fight. You know what I mean? So if I ever go to the club, I don't wear no strap. I don't wear strappy shit because you can't get out of straps when you get ready to scrap. You can't do that. So you need something where you could just slide on. I always wear some slip-on, slip-off shit. But my point is, we women, listen, when you listen. Listen. Okay. Before we walk out the door, we look in the mirror a few fucking times.
I would hope.
We turn to north, south, east, west, up and down, round and round.
Ask your man.
So, woman, if you know your body's shape and size, there is nothing wrong with owning that.
Yeah.
There is nothing wrong with owning that. I'm 120 pounds and my ass is always naked because I own how I want to be.
Sure.
However, do you think I'm going to wear a shirt that needs cleavage knowing I ain't got no motherfucking boobies? Now, what the fuck am I going to do in that fucking club when I bend over to dance and my nipples fall out because my dumb ass done wore something that can't support nothing. Now, come on, woman. We got to do better. Real better. Just according to your body size and shape. Because you look at yourself before you walk out that fucking door. Right. You know what made me even more mad?
You know the problem with real fast.
The friends go out with them and don't even tell them they looking fucked up.
Oh no, you know the problem with that is the friends is talking about, bitch, you look cute. You gonna kill him tonight, boo.
Then let me tell you something. Me and my sister is the only two that really par out here. And see, when I pull up, if I don't feel too, no, man, fuck that. When I put my shit together, I know I'm fly as fuck. Fuck that shit. But when sometimes I'm not too sure, and I would take it, I'd be like, yo, sis, how does shoe look with this or whatever? Or she'd be like, girl, and I'd be like, not tonight. Switch that, switch this. Because when she and I walk out and we step in, we're gonna be noticed because we different. You know what I mean? She dressed completely different from me. We got our own style, but guess what? Damn it, man. If you even want to get flat, then bring some decent looking flats.
And
but flip flops,
unfortunately, y'all got to be the difference as opposed to the, like blending in almost. Yeah. I mean, still different, but at least you different amongst those who are looking somewhat near your level, as opposed to, damn, they actually spent some time before they came out. Like, wow, that's like amazing to you. I mean, shouldn't we have, as you've been saying, shouldn't we have all been looking in the fucking mirror before we came out? Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah, the ones
that
wear
pajama
thing
is bad.
Yeah, the ones that still wear the pajama pants and shit, or like Uggs. Like, what the fuck is a Ugg? I mean, yeah, if it keeps your feet warm when you go to check the mail or something, take the dog out real quick.
Yes, but you're not supposed to wear them to the club.
Right, but not clubbing or going out to a nice dinner. Like, really? A Ugg? Oh, come on now.
And they do have dressy Uggs now. That's appropriate for evening attire as well. But people always want to wear the basic Uggs. Yeah. Like, let me tell you something. Gina, I have never been the type of person. Listen to me. I can hold something and say, nah, that's not going to look good on me.
Right.
And if I'm not too convinced just by sight, I don't try shit on because I know what works and what don't work. But if I'm not too convinced and I just want to try it, I may try it.
Okay.
But it's if I try that shit on and I look in that fucking mirror in that fitting room and I know that shit don't look good, man, look here. No fucking retail person, nobody assistant, associate can tell me that look good because I know what looks good on me. Exactly. So I don't.
Yeah. Well, I
need to open an etiquette school or something.
Those are. I mean, there's a reason for those people, for those that need it. We just don't.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm confident with what I wear too. I don't care. I don't own a suit. I own a suit coat. That's about as far as I go dressed up. I have a pair of slacks that I only wear to like funerals and shit because it's other than that, I don't do the whole formal thing well, and I don't care to. I'd rather show up with a hoodie and jeans. That's just me. But I mean, they expensive shit though. It's not just like cheap hoodie and jeans. It's like the jeans are on point, the hoodies on point, my kicks are gonna be fly. My son just last night, I was changing out my shoe boxes. I'm looking at them all, and I realized just how many fucking pairs of shoes I have. And it's like, okay. So he puts it on his story, and he's like, yo, when your dad's shoe game is flyer than some of the motherfuckers in school.
Yeah.
And one of his little girlfriend was like, do y'all need a stepmom? And it's like, holy shit. Hold on, Joe. You know what I'm saying? But even I didn't realize it. I have more of a younger style than an older style. But I don't care. Like, that's me. It's always been me, though. I mean, if anybody knows me, I'm showing up with a t-shirt or a hoodie, some jeans, and some ones like that. But the ones are on point, though. They clean. They new.
We love shoes, though. Aquarians love a good footwear.
Yeah. I didn't care so much before. I'm starting to care a little more now, especially
Nah, I've
my
always
son's
loved
doing it.
shoes.
Well, see, I didn't get them. Like my mom never. I had to wear the same pair of shoes like the whole fucking year. I got one pair a year. Then as I
Ever.
got older, I had kids early. You know, my daughter, I had her at 18, so I bought her everything. And then my son, 24, when I was 24, so I started buying him everything. And then now it's more like, man, fuck that, because he's got a flashy style. He likes the Coach bags and the Michael Kors and the fucking shoes and Jordans. Like he has Jordans.
Yeah.
I don't have Jordans. I got Nikes. I got a good set of Air Force Ones and Air Max. Those are my like two favorites. But he's got the whole like Jordan Bread 11s and fucking fly ass kicks. He got like 20 some pairs of shoes. So he's doing it. Then I'm looking at him like, I don't mind you flyer than me because, that's how I always saw it. Like my son should be flyer than me. But now I'm looking at it like, hold on, motherfucker, though. I could at least be up there with you. Like we could both come in the room fly.
And start doing this shit for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
For
Hey,
sure.
dig it, man, Joe. And look, G, you know what? I'm with you though, cause like
Right.
if I didn't have to go to a gig where I have to wear this shit, like man, sweatpants, t-shirt, hoodie, whatever.
for
You know what I'm
sure.
saying?
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I love that. I miss getting me. I know motherfuckers gonna be like, niggas don't wear jean fits no more, but I miss them motherfuckers.
Yeah, took it
But I do.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, if I didn't have to go to this gig, you already know, like I'd be just like you know what I'm saying? Hoodie, t-shirt, jeans.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Even at the gig,
I don't
be
know.
like, Gino, go put something else on. I mean, Walgreens was like the
But
only time I had to wear a tie. And I get what you're saying because we got to do it to make our bread. But as soon as the door, as soon as we out the door,
boy,
what we doing? We taking
you
all that
taking
shit
that
off.
shit off.
Exactly.
Man,
That's
look,
a fact. I like
cuz
that.
hey, on
Yeah.
the real, I done drove, like I done had a shirt and tie on at work. And soon as I get out the door, I'm taking the tie off. I'm driving home in a Dago, nigga. Like I took the shirt off, I took everything. All I got is my wife
Everything
beat
off.
Yes, of course. All right.
That is for sure. We like to be comfortable.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we
man.
definitely like to be comfortable for sure.
Oh,
When we ready to get, dressed to kill, we get dressed to kill and step out. But we definitely prefer comfortability.
right. For sure.
For sure.
Yeah, I can't.
Well,
drive.
I know our time about to close up, but I want to know what
Okay.
y'all got going on for y'all birthdays.
Oh, man. I'm still a month away almost. I haven't even thought about it.
Me either.
I mean,
at this point, I'm like, fuck it.
I mean,
Me
with
too,
the
like,
Rona, what can
you
we
can't
do?
do much of nothing, man. But with my thing is, I'm just gonna be grateful to be here another year. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't
That's
even
for sure.
I don't even care to have a party or anything. I don't eat cake, so I don't give a fuck about a birthday cake. You know what I'm saying?
Man, sorry
It's
to hear
like,
that.
I mean, for real, the only
I'm a
way that I
fat
can
boy, so I love cake.
well, the only way
Listen, I
that I
love
can
cake
the only way
too
that I
now.
can
I just
eat
don't like the icing, but I fucks with cake.
Oh,
Look,
I don't
check it
care
out.
so
I'm
much the thick icing either. I like the good soft cake. Yes.
Yeah.
Me too.
Like
Yep.
I'm odd like that because the only way that I can eat cake or the only way that I will eat cake if I put it in a bowl with my ice cream and mix that shit up.
Oh.
Like that's how I eat it, dude. Like other than that, I don't even fuck with cake, and I really don't do.
Yo, that's
sweets
that
like
January fuckery, my G. That's
Man,
why we
shut-
need you in January.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Who the
Man,
fuck does
finna keep-
that? Stay
I
in
do.
January, bro.
Hey,
Stay in January.
I'm an original person. I do that. That's who. When you ask who do that, I do. That's who.
That's original. That is original.
You know what I'm saying? But honestly, I ain't got nothing. I don't have nothing planned. I really don't.
I don't know. Part
I
of
don't
me
care.
is
Go
cool
ahead.
with the birthday, but part of me's freaking out too because Unc died at 46 and other family members died at 40 in their 40s, and I'm just like, man, what the fuck? So I don't know. I know that doesn't have anything to do with me. I'm just saying it
Yeah.
pops in your mind, and you kind of go, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
all.
dig it. No,
So
I
it's
got
it's
you.
cool to be in my 40s, but I'm kind of like, okay, let me make it to the 50s. If I make it up
Yes.
out these bitches, I'll be like, yeah.
Well, you gonna make it up out of it because guess what? We're gonna keep these herbs coming, and
Right.
because I actually gave another lady the liver cleanse, and today she was like, "Listen," she said, "the first day Of course, it tastes like shit. Okay.
Right.
But she was like, first day, nothing really happened. She was like, what the hell? She said by second day, her body got to working. I'm like,
okay, that's
good. You know, so if we could get past the taste.
Oh, I'm not that bad with it. If I know it's for health, I mean, I get that black seed oil down every morning. And that, yeah, see? So I get that shit down. I take a teaspoon and a half and I get it down. But if I
Look, let me tip my hat to you.
Yeah, see, I know, right? That ain't easy to do. But
that ain't easy to do. That shit make me gag like a motherfucker.
Yeah, but I do that and then eat a chewable vitamin C right afterwards. That shit helps. It turns it into like a vitamin C oil. I don't know. It don't bother me as much, but the shit is nasty. But knowing that it's for goodness, I'm gonna do it. So
you're gonna do it.
It might not taste good, you know. It's cool. I've been doing the smoothies every fucking day with a super green packet. So I've been doing that now, and you know, I mean,
yeah, because I want you to get into like drinking your spirulina. Okay. You know, I can send all this stuff to you, but you know, spirulina when you greens. Throw some kale, some spinach, a piece of avocado in that bitch. Let me tell you something. Yeah. If you like peanut butter, there's this green one that I make called the it's like an avocado special, right? So you put half an avocado in it, a bit of spinach, a bit of kale, some pineapple juice, whether you prefer the chunk or the juice, up to you. Tad bit of that. If you put a little bit of peanut butter.
Okay.
Spirulina.
In the what's spirulina?
So spirulina, that's the green powder that is really good for bone health and mental health. It's okay. It looks like it's like this green. It's this color green.
Okay.
And when you add it to your green smoothies, of course, it's a good superfood. Okay. So it's dope when you add it in, especially with your green smoothies. Okay. And you put just a bit of peanut butter in that, Gino, and you whip that bitch up. Okay. That smoothie is so popping. And I say peanut butter because we don't really want to depend on sugars.
Right, okay.
You know, and the pineapple juice that you put in it is already sweet enough. So just to put a tad bit of peanut butter just to creamy it out.
Gotcha. That sounds good.
Hey, you know what? Looking at your face, I thought you was gonna be like, baby.
Baby. That shit fine.
Hey, dig it. Look, check it out, man. I know that you was clowning old school stuff. You know what I'm saying? And you know we gotta have a song to send you out with.
I love old school, but let me hear what you got.
Hey, you're gonna have to stay on. Look, YouTube, we're gonna let y'all go, but you definitely gotta stay on and hear it, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. G, you got what I was talking about?
Yeah, it's ready.
He wasn't. I have to send it to him so he could know.
I got it queued up.
Because last time she was like, "Oh, so y'all just be talking behind my?" No, it wasn't nothing like that. But yeah, I think
this is also showing me how much y'all are paying attention to me and studying and know what really works. Because a lot of people don't know. I sing that song every fucking rising. Whether I switch it up my way or I do it the Bob way, which I never really do it the Bob way.
Right.
But every rising, I'm up on my Instagram with Rise Up This Rising. Exactly. So the fact that you were able to come back, I'm like, wait, hold on, stop. But that was good. So this one better be good.
Oh no, I love this song, man, honestly. But we're gonna see. I think you'll like it, man.
All right,
we're gonna hit you. I'm not even gonna tell him, hey, G.
Yeah.
We're gonna say bye to YouTube and then just
goodbye, everybody. We appreciate everybody on YouTube for kicking it with us. Go in the description section of the video. You'll find all the links to connect to all three of us, how to get in touch with us, and how to get in touch with Lady Mystic's products. If you're wondering what she and I have been talking about, with the whole herbals and drinking the
That shit
tea
good.
and stamp as well. He be doing it too. So if you guys want to know, go in the description section, get with us.
Yeah.
This has been the AAA Mental Experience right here on F.M.P Radio, keeping it 100. We want to wish y'all the best, man. You've been kicking it with me, Gino Vee.
Your boy COVID free STAMP. You did.
And your lady MyStick. It's always so hard to come after Stamp because Stamp's own be like, STMP with the GINP with the and then I'm like, here,
I'll throw all them letters in there.
MyStick.
Okay, so next time we gonna do it this way. Since you are the lady, we gonna let you start it off.
Okay.
And me and G will close it.
We'll let her. So you'll start it off with you've been kicking it with me, Lady MyStick, and then we'll go from there.
That's how we would do it.
Just taught it all live too.
Hey, we did. So if it don't happen next week, YouTube, somebody messed up. I ain't gonna say who, but more than likely it's the February fuckery.
Y'all be good though. We'll see you next week. Peace.